It's the biggest, most prestigious event in our sporting calendar. Yet, it's beyond sport. Witness history in the making. The 1999 Melbourne Cup Carnival, live and exclusive, starts Saturday on 10.
George Hanlon says it's a secret to his success. A 36-hectare hideaway in the hills of Leopold, an hour's drive south of Melbourne. And while racing moves towards the next millennium, old George continues to run his own race.
I didn't want to build a concrete jungle, and it's not an expensive. I hadn't sort of gone to much expense doing it, but if I was to build it again, I wouldn't want to alter a thing the way I've got it. I think it's ideal.
His paradise only has one fence, and George doesn't use stopwatches. He clocks his horses on the speedo of his four-wheel drive, and while his stables do have a clock, it doesn't work. Stuck on 6, morning, noon and night, which suits George and his staff just fine.
None of the horses are complaining. They love it here from the horses. When you get them from other stables, if they've come from Melbourne or somewhere like that, they come down with bad reputations, and we find them no problems here.
Horses like, two things they like. They like trees. They like, you put them out in the paddock and you have it. I wouldn't care how big a shed you got or how flash it is, but if there's trees on it, they'll get under the trees first. I've always noticed that.
But while some might view his methods as unconventional, no one could argue the evidence. 35 Group 1 winners, including 3 Melbourne Cups. The second of which was Arwan, who at 27 is the oldest surviving Melbourne Cup winner.
It's Arwan in front by a length. Bolden's trying to pick it up on the inside with Tyrell and Dandelion flying. Arwan mastered to win the Cup by a neck.
There's never been any trouble, Arwan. He's been a great old horse. He's not too bad for his age, is he?
But for his 82-year-old master, the job isn't done yet. Tomorrow he saddles up the third favourite in the Victoria Derby, one of the few races to so far elude him.
But Diatribe, the stud stakes winner, opening up in the last bit. Good Derby trial this as Diatribe wins it well.
It'd be nice to win a Derby, though.
It would be good. Be better than getting beaten.
You've been waiting a long time, though?
Yeah, I've been waiting a long while. So, but when he won so well last Saturday, I thought we'll give it a go. But he's done a nice bit of work. He's fairly fit in himself, so that's the main thing. Can't do much more. Every day of this game, you can't learn too much. I don't work to a set rule. I try to train the horse to give him the sort of work that he needs, the type of horse he is. That's what I do. I'll try to anyway.